Hello everybody. I just wanted to show you a couple of things I did on the property. By the way, we are outside and it is beautiful February day, I believe the 21st. And we're going to go over, this is Gort by the way, we're going to go over this, what I did here. I don't know if you can see it, but right there, that was a maple that went way high. And if you look over here, this is an oak. A lot of people say, why would you do this? Well, the reason I did this was very simple. In fact, here's some of the evidence. The reason I did this is because this thing really wasn't giving out enough new growth. I know it's not a fruit tree particularly, but nonetheless, I wanted it to have some new growth. So, I remember once watching where this guy cut it down. He said the summer solstice, but I've done this in the past where you cut it down and you cut it back and suckers will take place, and these suckers will just shoot out of this thing. You just have to have a little faith in God that they'll shoot out. I know it looks ugly, believe me. Everybody at the house here is gonna have me for it, but I think if God allows, it should bring forth suckers. If not, then we'll cut it. Okay, that was the first thing. And then as we go this way, yeah, I'm trudging through snow here. I wanted to do an outside video for you guys and girls so bad, just because I know I've been doing so many inside videos. So, this is the apple tree, and as you can see, that's all the stuff, and it's all around the ground. Now this stuff I'll pick up and I'll throw away, but I'm gonna leave the stuff on the ground in case the deer come. That way they can munch on something instead of the new growth. So yes, I tortured this thing once again. This thing has, me and this tree have a big history. This is one of my very first trees that I learned how to prune on, and as you can see, I tortured it, but I didn't touch any of the new growth, and you can see all those buds. Yeah, you can see them all the way through there. So I thought that was good. And then next, I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, I'm by myself today. Outside, beautiful day. Again, I'm trudging through. As you can see, that's where my ankle is. 2 feet of snow. Hey, you gotta get the job done. But hey, no, it's not a job, it's a hobby and I love it. Okay, this guy, I'm not gonna prune him at all. And you're going, why? Why aren't you gonna prune him? Because he is fully grafted over. Everything except for this branch. This is the original branch. All the rest are grafted over right here. This one and this one right there. Those three are Golden Delicious. This one, that one, that one, and that one are Macintosh. That's the original. This one right here is the original. Over there we have some what I call mint apples. And I don't know if you can see this, but if you look straight, you should be able to see a bunch of tags. Those are trees. Yes, those are trees. And I thought, those are the ones that we talked about that were in the container by the porch over here. Those were the ones. They are on the land. The other half are in that, I don't know, again, I don't know if you can. Yeah, okay, right over there. They're in that greenhouse, which, as you can, we got a ton of snow. It's going to be a great season. Yeah, bear with me. Again, I'm tracking through this. I think yeah, it's these boots. I got these high boots on, but as you can see, the snow is going right through. So. Okay. Sorry, I know you're looking at the snow, but there's again, those are the ones I'm talking about. I'll show you these guys and girls over here. This one I pruned back. I gave it a little haircut, less than I normally would. This is the pear. It's a very good red-green pear. I showed you it in one of the earlier videos. Here it is. Oh, and as far as those Dijon pears that I was growing by seed, they did not take. It was something with mites in the soil, and they were just too weak, really. They weren't strong like the apples or the plums that I showed you in the past videos. This one, as you can see, I'm training, but I leave that center completely, there you go, completely and utterly open, so it can shake and get that firmness. But if you look real close, you can see all the fruit that hopefully God will allow. Again, right there, this is one thing, when you're training, you gotta watch out for that. Right here, that's a gouge. It'll heal. I took the string out. Hopefully it heals, because that really can ruin. And again, another gouge. So I really, and this one I'm gonna have to keep up with right here. The one that's another string. And I'm training this. So this one is a pear, and this one is the Honeycrisp. Hasn't had any fruit. It blossomed about 2 years ago, and I've been training it. This one's going through a treacherous training. I just got done pruning this one today. I'm leaving that top run so I can do like this flared bottom, and then let it go up, and then do another flare. That guy right there, I tortured him horrible. And you're like, what do you mean by that? Well, I thought he was a pear, like that guy, but he's a European plum. And plums are known, especially the European variety, are known, wild European varieties, are known to have suckers and bush out. That's what this one was doing. But for so many years, I treated him like he was a pear. I even tried to graft pear onto him. They started to take, and then, as you know, they died. Talk about fool's gold. So anyways, this guy is a plum, a wild European plum. And those suckers are so that it can cross-pollinate, so it can pollinate with itself. So I'm not even going to touch this for the next 2 years. I'm going to let suckers grow all around it. I had no idea. It's not until we got this app and it said, oh, by the way, this is not a pear, this is a plum. They grow differently. And then I started researching. I'm like, oh no. So anyways, that's what this guy is. Okay, I don't know if you can see this. Right about there. There's a little wire sticking out of the ground. That orange tag over there, that one are apples. That guy is an apple. Let's see. I'm trekking through the snow because I really wanted to desperately do an outside video, because I know how much you guys and girls really appreciate the outside videos a lot more than the inside ones with the plants. I mean, yesterday we just did how to root a Lactarian cherry cutting, and I'll give you an update on that. Again, okay, so this is actually, yes, I do want to start this. So yeah, I'm gonna show you this. Okay, excuse me. Bam. I said bam. Okay, right there. That was the first greenhouse attempt. I put on a heating unit, it cracked it, no good. The second one is that mound right there. Not that green building, that's not on our property. Okay, that mound right beside this one right here. That's the one. That is the test dummy for the mega one that's going to be going